Here we are on the red carpet at the Sundance International Film Festival 2014. The film is called A Most Wanted Man, and it's starring Rachel McAdams, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Willem Dafoe, an all-star cast on a film about a very serious topic.
You know they'll find him, and when they do, he'll be on the first plane back to Russia.
This next film, A Most Wanted Man, goes down in history as one of Philip Seymour Hoffman's final roles.
We watch, we wait.
Hoffman's first major role was in Scent of a Woman, kicking off a 22-year career packed with memorable supporting roles.
You cannot make friends with the rock stars.
In 2005, Hoffman's Oscar-winning portrayal of Truman Capote established him as a leading man.
I'd only just handed them the final scene when the bellhop told me I had a phone call.
Hoffman went on to Oscar-nominated leading roles in Doubt and The Master.
And you cannot see around the bend, can you? But that does not mean it is not there, does it?
Earlier this year, Hoffman tragically passed away from a drug overdose in New York City. Sadly, Hoffman's last leading role was in A Most Wanted Man. The film is based on the novel by John le Carré. It follows a Chechnyan Muslim who illegally immigrates to Hamburg, only to get caught up in the international war on terror.
I wanted to deal with our lives these days. This book deals with the post 9/11 situation, about legal rendition. It's very interesting to see how life caught up with the movie in a way. You know, this last year, the whole Snowden thing, and the NSA, the Obama-Merkel thing. The film deals with the German intelligence and the CIA. So it's interesting to see that the bomber in Boston, the Chechen guy, our terrorist or possible terrorist, is also Chechen. So it's scary how closely that resembles life.
Hoffman plays Gunther Bachmann, a rogue German counterterrorism expert investigating the potential terrorist.
You and I both know Isa Karpov has no idea what he wants.
This was Hoffman's first time working with director Anton Corbijn. Did you have a favorite moment on the set that you can share with us?
Well, there's so much beauty in memories, but some things that you don't plan and you shoot. Like there's a scene where Philip's character stands in a forest. That was never planned, and I saw the forest, we shot it, and we found a beautiful space for it in the film. That's a good memory.
Aside from Hoffman, the spy thriller also stars Willem Dafoe and Rachel McAdams.
I'm not sure how to put it into words, but it was just a really wonderful experience to be surrounded by all that talent. And obviously I listened very much to what they had to say about their characters as much as what I had in mind myself.
Amazingly, this is also the first and last time Hoffman crossed paths with acting heavyweight Willem Dafoe.
We have a job to do, Tommy. You're going to help me do it.
What's to stop me from just walking away from this, whatever this is?
Dafoe has been in so many films that we don't know where to start, but you may have seen him in Lars von Trier's Nymphomaniac. You have another film this time.
I've got several. Grand Budapest Hotel. I do a little thing in Nymphomaniac.
Just wanted to see you say the word nymphomaniac.
Nymphomaniac.
In A Most Wanted Man, Dafoe plays an unlikely hero, Tommy Brew.
I play a private banker, and I get involved in this guy that's under suspicion, has the right to collect some money that my bank is holding, and I kind of against my will get involved in the investigation that is around this man. I'm a man that maybe has some shady business dealings, and now I'm working with the other side, sort of.
He's a good guy, actually, in the film, but there's always, with Willem, you always have an edge to it, you know, and I love that so much about him.
Mean Girls and Notebook star Rachel McAdams plays Annabelle Richter, an immigration lawyer who butts heads with Hoffman over her client. Tell us about why you partook in this film. It looks absolutely incredible.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was an amazing story, and very complicated, and it brings up a lot of questions. I think it's very timely, and it just shows how difficult these scenarios are, and that it's not always the way at first blush, what you think is happening. There's so much else going on under the surface, and so I just like the complexity of it.
I'd like to work with Anton.
Oh, Anton's amazing. I mean, he's so patient and kind and gentle and very supportive directors.
McAdams and Russian actor Grigoriy Dobrygin worked closely together. Tell us about your relationship with Rachel in the film.
He loves her, but he can't have something with her because she's different, but it's a difficult relationship.
Dobrygin plays the suspected terrorist at the center of the film.
His name is Isa Karpov, classified as an escaped militant jihadist, potentially violent, approach with caution.
So tell us about your character in this film.
It's a man, half Russian, half Chechenian. He came to Hamburg. He liked to change his life. He liked to study in medicine, but some people think about different. He think he's maybe terror or strange person.
You do not escape Russian security or a Turkish prison without help. Who's helping him and why?